guys, happy Sunday. I wanted to do a little bit of a chatty vlog. Just something that's on my mind is New Year's resolutions. It's not something I normally do, and if I do, I never stick to it, so I hate doing it. But this year's a little different. It's not like a weight loss goal or a money saving goal or anything like that. And I actually have set aside 6 New Year's resolutions that are more personal and just more like motivational type of stuff that I want to do just as far as my character goes and things like that. And you'll see as soon as I tell you. But I love getting new notebooks. There's nothing better than like a brand new, fresh pad of paper to me. Like, I love school supplies. And I was in TJ Maxx a little bit before the new year and found this one. And I love it. It has like that chalkboard look to it. And it says, live every day with intention. And I just thought this was so perfect. So let me just go over my 6 New Year's resolutions. I wrote them in the first page so that it's just kind of starting the year right. This is kind of my journal. It's where I keep like church notes, or if I'm reading a book, or if I hear an inspirational quote, or I hear a podcast or something, I take notes in this. It's a journal. It's kind of that whole journaling notebook thing. So 2016 New Year's resolutions. Number 1 for me is live every day with intention, like what the front of the book says. And that one really stuck out to me when I got this book, and I just kind of chewed on that quote for a little bit, just because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to bed at the end of the night and thought, gosh, there's so much I wanted to get done today. And not tasks or taking out the trash or doing this, but just whether it be, I wanted to write that one person email telling them how much they've encouraged me, or I wanted to play with my son more, or I wanted to read that book or finish that chapter, or, just things like that. That I wake up with, I want to have goals and I want to get things accomplished during the day, but so many times I go to bed and I'm like, where did my day go? So I really want to live every day with intention, where I kind of set goals each day, what I want to accomplish that day. Number 2 says start every day with music. I think this is a really good goal and a really good resolution for me. It's so easy just to go straight to Facebook or your Instagram feed or your YouTube feed, or turn on the TV right when you start the day. And for me, that just sets me up for just like, blah. Like if I look at my Facebook feed or something, it's just automatically I'm seeing like news and this and that and so, and it gets my mind on things that shouldn't be on to start the day. Like I just want to start off like good. And I've noticed the days I just turn on Pandora and blast like just some really good music. Abram's in a better mood. He just laughs and giggles and we dance, and it just starts our day off so well. Like a really good start to the day. Number 3 would be make 2 YouTube videos every single week. I really have not kept up with my channel as much as I've wanted to, and there's so much I want to talk about. There's so many videos I want to make, and again, that's kind of the live every day with intention, where I'm just like, I keep meaning to make this video or that video. So my goal this year is to make 2 videos every week. I don't even care if they're 2 minutes long, I don't know. So if you guys have any video ideas that you would like to see, go ahead and put those in the comments below. Number 4 would be, this is a really good one, destroy comparison and envy in your life. Wow, like nothing steals my joy more than comparing myself to others and envying a life I don't have. And it's easy to do. It's easy to look on Pinterest and see somebody else has better fashion than you, or better hair, or they have all, like, you see somebody's Instagram feed and every day they're doing all these crafts with their kids and doing all this stuff, and you're like, I didn't do any of that, I'm a bad mom. It's just easy to get down on yourself, compare yourself, or envy a life that you don't currently have. And one of my goals this year is to really live in my season. This is my season of life. Everything that life has handed me right now, it's my season of life. I want to live in that season. I want to own that season for what it is, and not be comparing myself to others or envying things I don't have. So that's a huge one. Number 5 would be create intentional community. We're living back in my hometown, and it isn't ideal to us, and we didn't really ever feel like we had a big sense of community here. But you know what? Again, this is my season. This is where we're at in life. So I'm going to try and be really intentional with creating community, even in avenues I never thought of creating community. So whether it's going to a MOPS group, whether it's creating my own group, or reaching out to moms who want to learn photography, or, you know, whatever it is, I just want to create intentional community and be intentional about keeping other like-minded people in our lives. And then number 6, ooh, and this is a big one, guys, is answer without explaining yourself. I have this really bad habit of, if somebody asks me, do you guys do this as a family? Or do you guys believe in this? Or what's your stance on this? I have a really bad habit of stating my answer, but then feeling like I need to completely explain myself and justify how we came to that decision, why we believe that, why we do or don't do that one thing, you know, and I struggle with that so much, because who doesn't want to be liked? Who doesn't want to be understood? But at the same time, it's not my job to convince everybody to believe how I do, or it's not my job to justify the decisions we make for our family. So I want to get really good at if somebody asks me, do you do this? And I'm just like, nope. And then if they ask, well, why don't you do that? Or how did you come to that decision? Then I want to be more than willing to explain that, and just in a way of like, this is how we decided this, but not in a way that's judgmental or this is the right choice for everybody. So yeah, it's answer without explaining yourself. Yeah, it's a really challenging one for me, and I want to get so much better at that. So anyway, guys, those are my 6 New Year's resolutions, and I put it right at the beginning of my journal, just because I kind of want to wake up every day and look at those and be like, okay, like these are my personal, you know, goals for this year. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.